A great day is today, and the Lord has been good to us. But say ya na yes share na yes sorry free quantenten be at 2 hours 3 hours na fe na ye do adwuma mu na ye come back at the same format 2 3 4 hours then ya sa ko dru fie ni nyina ye say oman Ghana ebetimi efa na ntuma pefra na drum pempenso bi obi baka say oh na wadwuma awo konso de efa Ghana mpuntu hu san ade efa Ghana mpuntu hu no say at the moment you step out of your house to go to wherever you want to go and come back, productivity akoso, you have paid your contribution as a taxpayer. Ofro car utua kasika no o driver ni nyaaye o mate ni nyaaye odibi ye sales e de command master onya bi e de topa no brodo bi di kofie enti collectively leaving your house, going and coming back through financial asikasem, you have contributed your quota to the living standard of Oman Ghana. It's say through you and through others, somebody else's job aye juma. Apart from that, the productivity that you do at your workplace also eka ho because juma na ye bie na wa bamu no eka ho ana bia unemployment situation in the country aba from kakra eka ho ana bia wo su benya bibi kakra dia kofie eka ho na de obi adwuma no so so nya mfaso a ono so anya bibi so ye nyina ye out na ya ba o ton pa no o ton brodu o ton bofro to okwa ho. Everybody is playing his or her role in a special way. So we can Ghana's economy. Now can when you know bomwa when you know can aneso. Etina no maka bibi omusi inflation. Omo ka omusi we aba from okoka inflation o patch say okwa adwama nso ekoye ne eniema bo ebi a we so ate aba from we ye say body betem ye ton say na no ne ye ton say ni nyina no nipa wo ton wo mo a eto and the creative side ye bi a ye friend economic situation of the country. So you play a major role of that economic situation. It is a sorry na me betena ha say na mapamfo beba enso ba abadwene oman no ho na yakasa wo mo asem wo mbeka bia de wo fia wo tie de wo star wo hwe onu so ni contribution aba wo fa wo ni nyina ka ho a oman no eye den eyeji prepare ya ba ne ne Ghana fo be din komodo nhwere baako eye Ghana sesa ya me di dwumadi no from a Clifford Sly ofosu do na from CO Sly obetima from CO for short am di dwumadi be de brewo and then come adapt no so eye National Cathedral e ho nsensem aye bebre fitete now emu mpanimfo mienu aye Archbishop Duncan Williams ene ustu Anaba womu mienu ede womu adwuma atoko se womu ka board of trustees anu womu hwe ama yesi sa cathedral yi edi enti ni womu de womu adwuma atoko reasons are womu ka ye no National Cathedral so yefo enso de krata aba bonten adamanim ha me kan watie bi mienu womu de aba kire se ensem wa mpanimfo ni gina so de womu adwuma ne to ho so womu nye biemu no enyina so papa eti womu de ho reply edi aba san komo na ne ni abemfo mienu betena se ne asinkonya ne adwendwene ho ne busa Ghana for say san semi the far by ebekwa kusisan ewo Ghana sisan eso once again mamiti edwedi hu krato ba ku mienu ba amembe kinkan krata no beduru na mapamfo so ayeden aba na ye de dwumadi no ahyehye so fe me basisia right, so welcome back on Home-Based Television Network, Ghana Se Sen Jumedi, as I did indicated to you, 60 minutes past 3. Now, yes, Shasia, you be on 9, Intini, Beshasi, and 10. Macatron, Coma, Daponoso, I am Coma, a far National Cathedral, home, na a moon pen inform you. Atwen wo ho se primprim adwuma ye de hye wo mo sase wo mo nka ho na wo mo mwa ne yesi National Cathedral no primprim wo adwuma ba wiye enti wo mu ntimi entoa so biom eye Eastwood Anaba Anafe Yera Duncan Williams Archbishop ana wo mo de wo adwuma e de atoto nti ho komo ana ye betwetwe quickly nka time you know about bontin aye press release free National Cathedral for aso ye a wo mo de ya ba so mo secretariat e de ebe reply to penifo mienu asem a wo mo de abe penifo na me no mo tamp no so atwen common aye Yura Kwaku Ajikum Asare, member of the NDC communication team me ni share chepa Yura Kwaba na pom to say
already adomodi ache
share che
no correct I mean say mo you free mu
there be you free mu Yura Patrick Awuku, a member of the MPP communication team, so be kansa na fi yatwa enkomo twetwe neso so that is it. But then quickly, yan share a krata edika babon tinian fan common so right away. Or see resignation Archbishop Duncan Williams and Reverend Eastwood Anaba. The attention of the Secretary of the National Cathedral project has been drawn to a letter addressed to the President, cited in the media before board members receive copies of the resignation of the two members of the board, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams and Reverend Eastwood Anaba. The reason given in the letter for their resignation is said to be lack of information whatsoever following their January 23rd, 2023 resolution calling for an audit of the National Cathedral project and a complete cessation of work on the project. After 2. First, following the presentation of their resolution to the January 23rd, 2023 meeting of the board, which the board rejected but which still found its way to the media, both Archbishop Duncan Williams and Reverend Eastwood Anaba fully participated by Zoom in an emergency meeting the next day, 24th January 2023, to develop a press release on this issue. On the issue, the press release included information on the audit, which was to be conducted by the international audit firm Deloitte Anna Omokayet. Third, following this, the engagement letter for the Deloitte to officially begin the audit was drafted and signed by Deloitte on March 27, 2023, and the set up on their system on May 17, 2023. The expectation was that the first part of the audit was to be completed in July 2023. The audit process so far can be confirmed with the auditors now. 4. The board was constantly updated on the process through the chairman and the steering committee, as well as executive director's report to the meetings of the board. For instance, the executive director's report on the June 5th, 2023 meeting included the following update on the audit. 5. Similarly, also the financial audit, the auditors, the Deloitte are currently in the middle of the audit, are receiving the cooperation of the Secretariat. 5. Similarly, at the September 27, 2023 meeting, the executive director updated the board on the audit and included the following in his report and written report to the board. Delayed audit report. The audit report by Deloitte is needed to begin the fundraising campaign following a number of delays due to documentation. It is now hoped that the audit will be completed soon to enable fundraising to restart in earnest. 6. Although Archbishop Duncan Williams and Reverend Eastwood Anaba were not present at both the June 2023 and September 2023 meetings, they and all the other board members who were not physically present at the meeting were sent copies of all the documents for board meeting, including the exclusive director's report. They claim that they have received no information whatsoever on the audit process is therefore false. It needs to be stressed that the January 23, 2023 resolution of Archbishop Duncan Williams and Reverend Eastwood Anaba was rejected by the board on 2 grounds. First, their call for a complete cessation of all activity on the project until an audit was done was redundant, as the meeting already had the audit on the agenda. 8. Second, and perhaps more critical, their resolution was rejected because of its linkage to the 2024 elections. As Archbishop Duncan Williams explained it, the National Cathedral has become a trusted weapon in the hands of opposition, which they intend to use as part of their 2024 election strategy. Explaining that he has seen part of the game plan, he argued that unless the board agrees to cease all work on the project until after 2024 elections, the opposition will come after each of them, create division in the board, and be recklessly in their opposition to the project. This was rejected because the undue politicization of the project this complete cessation will entail. 9. As a secretariat of the National Cathedral Project, we are not aware of the numerous attempts to politicize and cause disaffection for the project through fabrication and outright lies. Lastly, 10. But as we have always insisted, the National Cathedral Project has been implemented with the integrity, and we are working closely with the auditors to ensure that they complete their work, which will be shared with the general public. It response abani and almost our press release. And I know the January 24, 2023, and that was say one meetings and name one any maybe a one year from Juma and one day no so ebeto abonten. Then someone at that ponoso you be di hun komo any iti you know ko ba come say the na shase na yen fanhye so era akwa ba biem na wotin komo yi saying the sifa wo
menia medas na mendi kan fa akonya iso yanchia home base tv afefo
omojoso
ani adwayefo amu hajina
omojoso
huna mi hu
papa ede nyame aseba be kan sa
na me sa so champions ya meeting ukai ko north
okay omojoso
menia me ti asemi ne actually no na magwen kire me say resignation no crowd that is long overdue
sa
ai
omache
omu ya sofo ana meboa
ai
and then the first time I sofo omu ka
adwumakunu atwem
enti ko mu busa omu say mienu o mi di kan twen omu ho no ade enti na ma omu twen omu ho ne ko mu hwehwem sa time no ena na me hwehwe say impanyifo mienu yi a omu ye titirifo e wo Ghana hanamo se ye ka no asofodie mu a manfo ji omu di manfo ji omu tum na me hwehwe say nkomo so be di akire ntem eno matena mu ana afei na omu twen omu ho enim guase na nya aka omu yi eno omu twen omu ho
enim guase na aka omu
nya yanka no National Cathedral nsemi obi ankasa nyame som nye no
yes
obi ankasa
so yes a Christian country na na afei de yesi ade bi amma atufo nyina ne Ghana fo nyina
yenye Christian country that totally disagree but ye nkrofo a Nyankopon edi
yamsuru we
mu na nsuro no pokra na we mu no no eno kra no eye niso suru ne wo Ghana fo ye mu na nyamsuru a eti akoma mu me na me ka kire
as a hypocrisy nyamsuru
eno pepe senye sanka kwasia da ye nhye atare fita enko gina sorry dem entum enyi awusie ne yepon a juada yakwa adwuma yakobokoro no wo ho yakwa adwuma ye politicians yakwa ko say o man no wo ho no na akufo adu sembe no anka nkire yen o dia sorry dan yi be dada yen o si okọ Israel koko sufre Nyankopon na o share ne bo wan hye Nyankopon bo se Ghana fo ne bisi sorry dan amano ono no hye Nyankopon bo ti se ne David e hye Nyankopon bo waba wadi nkunim Nyankopon de amaw wona wo so hwe esi sorry dan no enye o man ni sika na so pese o de o man ni sika mpo esi a wona ko hye bo no o man no fra edida ho no Bible na ka kire nse ne ye Caesar de ane yama Caesar
yes
into de o man no mra edi ye adwuma umbu Nyankopon animtia fa ne kwan so no man no so fa no embishim udi nyansa kwan ena udi wurawura mu ena wo bo ho kro no nya ba be ka se we ye Nyankopon efie Bible na ka kire nse enye omo si Awurade ni na ano be ko so ahima
sa
entina dan sie no enya dia eye license e ma e passport ma say we see sorry dan ya o ko osura himam it is out
ntinka nkoba ne say ono amfa ne sika no solicit for the fans but initially that is so say na wo mo ye
na what happened
you solicit for fans no money ade nkofo mo di short code beto abonten no money ade
declare say ni o manya pokra kire
yes yes
ne ba ne sa aban hu ekodi mu eno akwa fans mi aba say edan na si hono no akwa dane amna yetu the whole of West Africa ye kind of foundations ya bohu ka eno na eso ye man mu asori dan yentumi kukuru block back fancy ho imfie sen ni
penny empese ye beboa na na
why na mu ano no kredi a any president ne nkrofo no mo hwe ye friend saying National Cathedral no so na massa asem no adwuma no
asofo di ade we ni mu nya na kwadifo
inka by this time inka asori dan no e console since
ya yo be lentil
inka wie mpo ankanye nwa senkom di no kredi ene nka de hyase ya kopon woni ma me mbu ni sebi previous o ya latani otini ba bi a wo hwe yen na feel say ye betumi edina ye de befanyansa kwanso di ni din e de abokro no a obepa ye hontuma ama ye nim aguase enu bi na wo ye e de akire yen no se ni tumi no okire me de me nsa hwi o na ne mo beka bia na enye no kure wo mu no me ma emmam sika akwa asori dan yi mu
yes
ya di fa baby fu frank ye wie edan crank yesi ki ye wie yetumi abu nkonta kire yen se sika na kwakoche mu no ne ko ye ni a honorable okujato ablakwa e sha ase no that was the time asofu na omuwo mu no omu ginyankopon di no that was the time they should have been honest with themselves in sama abrante ni yidi pie ye no na emu edua fata say asofo no pokura no na sifom e ka kira ban say yembu nkonta mfa nkire nkrofo no nyankopon fie kura ye hwehwe nkuntabu wo ho na wo baba ye wo dia oman mu ade a wo di siesie hwan odi akire di akire no kura no mbeda dia sofo ba ko bi na o ka so de ne kokot ne frɛ ne sen ne ni din ba se bi no o sam yensan na sam no ko sise ena se sa ma sorry da na ka nsinsemu a ye hunu fa akwaye kono entina ya sofu mienu no should have even resigned earlier and told the president the truth right in the face se fa kwa odi yen nam no that is not holy, that is not spiritual, so don't go there.
But reasons some of the buy ya omode twi wo mo hu ne de omode koto wo mo nimu a no so mo njintum no. They didn't say anything of CBC Kasem and Ahwan, but I say almost turning to be politics. Say because of political reasons in the opposition, normally are there, yeah, the baby the deal matem, yeah, they become once and they proud to the elections, normally are the to say their credibility in terms of that. No, kayen twen sokora.
Me who say, no me the politics say ya baba kata hu, no me nim say sem e wo hodo mo.
Pa bi wo hona omutumi person
from the response in the buy and secretariat response in the buy, you know, we are waiting for the audit, the report from the auditors, you know. And I don't think say they can come and hide it. I saw the unima minia,
yes,
and I make say young pong as some day say ye can yambo modern say ye be manu kreno edi yanim kan and I'm di kan sha say ka say obianka say sorry dan si enye nanso wo hwe wasetenam a wowom sabi previous u kofia aduane a sika obeyi ade ato aduane ama wala wuni bi nkwala yare a wuni bi na wo kwa asori a kwa akọ pledge sika kese ufi asori demo a wo wakọ akọtena baabi awe akokọ nam u kofia umma akọ akọwe nsesawa nyankopon na okoye sa pledge no man no. An honest God will not bless you because omo a wo chine wo mo kom no eye ono na body e a wo bo won se ne nseso enti untumi mba ono nanim embe ya kesesem na nkola wa bo won se ono an nseso no wa mai kom akwa kire won ade won no mu yare a omuntumi nya baby platform trinto no ba be pledge, no be pledge, no dia kwa komano. God won't bless you for that. I would prefer say that, and I say to me, no,
yes,
Yankopon will respect you. Say, "Sa pledge now de breno no, farmer san kolano first. Take good care of them. And you know ejuma and audiaye, and that is what our president is doing. He promised to build a cathedral.
Yes, for the nation.
For the nation.
Aye.
Yes, the nation needs other things other than the cathedral. The God who created us in his own image knows, say, the cathedral is not a priority.
Sir.
Yes. I am highly convinced. In the sense, say, my yari ako hospital, ako Kolebuda. And what I saw Kolebu. You cannot tell me, say, what I saw in Kolebu, no. You prefer building a hospital, your friend saying, a cathedral, to what I saw in Kolebu. Because Kolebu surgical ward, or Redina is si hormono. Does it fit? Say we pabe dem. Yankopon ma ya adwene nyansa say yemfanko school. Ni konya architects. Building, your friend is saying, engineers. That building now is si horno. Will the president like to go and sleep there? Nasi yenye sika, we prefer building a cathedral and living that for Christ's sake. Mimbu Yankopon enimtia, but me madwin let me say, God, now you see a summon.
Yes.
Will first respect to say we render services to our own human beings now, loving them as we love ourselves, and that is the God we are serving.
But we're in this country when a sorry baby a donate sika. Machima ombe publicize wo mudin asori we yetuase asori we yetuase asori we yetuase asori we yetuase so na say asori na kuku were all in support of this cathedral. Say
the churches could have built it with Ghana's money, say state money enkobel. Churches in Ghana here Omakasa donation should have built the cathedral, and I would have been proud of all churches. I would have been proud, say me Christian. Say, and you're buying this kind of this year. Now, sorry, I'm a Catholic. The Catholic would have also contributed.
Yes.
Hugely. Pentecost for, Methodist for, your friend is saying, Assemblies of God.
Yes.
The one-man churches. They could have built this cathedral. But the approach of it, and if the president had taken it upon himself, serious so be sorry dino and pack promise he could have used your friends at the churches without state money even not coming in. I didn't make an answer. Meet the church leaders, tell them the truth. Michel Yankopon bo wa ye amami mi ye Christo ni me jitum. I was saying Michel ni munyam momwa mi peja sadi we say fancy ho ni fan check Yankopon ni munyam ni hwese ka churches no komonya.
Was it too big as a place? That's a sunduduntina finances into me na dinko ye be moderate as audition and me
I don't see it.
That's it.
First and foremost, all priorities are set here wrong. I strongly believe say corruption be coho and internet ain't me ma a humano. I did construction. The money gone there, should have seen something other than your friend is saying, foundations now, aka from hormone. We should have seen something better than that. Now, parts in a Google hormone. But look at the amount spent there. And you think your friend say Ghanaians should sit and be happy? The architects or more Ghana had more, civil engineers or more Ghana had more, should be fair and honest and come out. The Christians within them, the Muslims, any other your friend saying religious groups should come out and tell Ghanaians the truth. Say if it is worth it. Say to me more than what we are seeing. Say the architect your friend said the engineers should come out and prove me wrong. I still stand say money wasted we should have seen better than what we are seeing now. So there is something wrong.
Thank you very much. Yera Kwaku Ajikum Asari NDC communication team member. Yera particular na pom to say you ye the nyamias na epacho wo sorry no party secretary na mi social media secretariat say omokra de omo ehunu omude mu ansa ko president office afi the time no the social media anti kamia se hokra no mukuhu asem no tinese ya ntro wo mpu that is one ana omude kata de ababon indicating de potia empanifo ni gina so ede omatwe mo ho fi asem no mo no omu ni nyina so mpanifo ni nyina so na nsem bi omka ye nyina no eye false eye correct oti asemi sen na osifa no
yo lady fan check say my afefo na menchi amom na mi fanyi
yo
etego ku de mene now
oh okay
yes na no nkrofo bi di intro bi to me so no because no there be there
yes still chasing
little mind adwe mu no na ni se bu ha nipa edi no etoso yeah me papa archbishop we be a for school days me di meni edi na chi because me pen charisma ne the movement ne me brain no we be me one of my fans pa mo ni tweeting tips do have timi say mre eti na me fani ni agrosa na
I mean sure no so a good break dancer
sound
sir
wow
Archbishop Duncan Williams or Saroff
yes back
or Saroff
enti metis say oni also for
yes
the resignation letter aba na hwe omunyina so a
yes
onso mo pese nhwemu bi eye ka yemfa private
yes
editor bi konaka onko hwe kratasemu ne sikasemu na based on that nti omatwe mo ho afrim one obia woni nyina so sa wotwe ho free bibi mu one kasa wo decision
yes
me nyini sa ban betimi ahyew sa chinchina chine a
djuma bi na me fa wo sebe boa ne yen
akona koye enti no mo right and therefore we have to respect their right but clear the ba mu say nhwehwemu bi pe na okọhwe response to free secretariat nso so ba ya
omo the political yi bi de aba be hemfimfin
asi yakoye say amanyosem bi ewuram isa say osi June omo ye meeting omo am komi no September 27th enso mi ya na meeting ya papa no mu ya anko meeting no omo nkokora so omo say omo sign a day the progress made so far because omo di kan ma contractor bia or edit omo bibia ma o and omo committee so no omo sign for a day the needed informations and documentation so ema wo nti abasa na the big questions into why na kind of correct what I say because secretariat they say one auditor wo ye adwuma 2 meetings manko kura no ye sign the needed information no esa to manemu and say na edie biem ne omugina so a omusom dia resign no menu etie bede ne humu dokore me gidi say eyade a ehu behia say ye bedo suko kakra ewu ni ehu yitwem aja me wo problem kese say yen niema nyina ye de ya manyosem ya de ha me pa
okay
say ye bibia ya dani amanyosem say ne amanyosem abawura yimu abawura sorim abawura so ai bibia dani amanyosem empo to the sense aware kura no amanyosem ewuram nti mi to ha mi bisa mo say ye the way ya de na betimi achieve so fast amanyosem bewuram no ye nya ne ya ye hwehwe ne mfiri mu because obi be sipila we see a pim na we so see a pim me ma wo for machine kan from na so wo ma me for machine kan from at the end of the day no he for na hu na mane na a few people na omo de omo for mon share man you say mu and the taxpayers money and the contributors na omo na omo abaso e bit me ba say papa no mi wo be a genuine reasons into omo say na omo atwe ho afiri mesre say yekoye ni mu no being men of God
yes
and sasa ye di bibi ehinta esi bi di bia anya misro kwan so nya eni no kware mu ade wonten ama yo sem bia mata ho mi ko ba sa obia dwimbe ne fine what you say because ye gidie kire say the rate you peja anase kita sofo mu no osoro pa
yes
yeni nkrofo bi osofo bi ka kire se kodware nso we bosom ya ko ye ne ten no no bedware enti say ye wo gidie sa e wo mu yenim say omo ba ye nyame so adwuma ade ne kure bia e bata se meti se hu no so aba bonten amayo sem e be kona chikura cathedral ya yesi me se ogidi ni die mintimi ensorentia otiase mintimi ensorentia edumra is kakaka so nkrofon fa bi mra ne ade nyina no emu bi no kakra be timi anya ne timi de sade ko ne ade nyina nti we are in support of say be timi anya a nice edifice and not just say a cathedral keke but also hwe the other aspects nkrofo be
tourist attraction
ensrahwe wo ho ene de be free mu be ba na no na me nam na me nkrofo bi eye discussion ye ko fa ba bi akwa me nkroma owo
yes
na okohwe se the first na hotie ene se ne hotie and even almost sisi ho wieye atenka kura wura nkrofo so mo nko ho enkohwe obi timi fa ne yire ne ne na busu dom nyina do mo ko ho and it's so interesting.
Last time the corner busa say internet the same place with that fast land nana because now say who swama ba just why kakraka na say na asase we nyina da
asase na bi ya nkotwa from what you say enti no me bibia betimi aboa amansra hwe adwuma akoso a besa amayen revenue so apejade I'm for it. What you say enti no e be say we say yeah ejira bonten no ye de ne ehumu no kore when na ka no kore say asofo na ka no kore ana say secretariat na ka no kore
ade ba ko a enam so omo sadi gina so say omu sizi adwuma ne ye kora and say or say Archbishop Duncan Williams explained it. National Cathedral has become a trusted weapon in the hands of the opposition, which they intend to use as part of their 2024 election strategy. Explaining that he had seen part of the game plan, he argued that unless the board agrees to cease all work on the project until after 2024 election, the opposition will come after each of them, create division in the board, and be relentlessly in their opposition to the project.
I am the pastor. Papa Duncan Williams. Me wo problem kesi wo abrofokasa opposition.
Yes.
The word opposition no simply to say ade bia se yakase eko yeso ko bi. Yakase eko bi yeso ko si. Enti emfa ho ne ade ne ye ene ne nya enye. So far as your mandate is to oppose it. Ade ne kura se bi onyankopon kura na yi ede ne firi so aba from kura na you have to oppose it. And no adwuma ye nuanom ade ato so se ombeye. Say 2064 that's a ABNP so ko position they also do same. So and no one me personally no problem about that. Me did say Ghana first approach ade bia sa manyi bia fade to no so say ye kasa na ye bibia ye bia na ye bia no hwan hu na ye dwen ye oman ho nti
yes
na oman ho nti ada na ye faga na ho do eni kan wo ye nchiche nyina mu some opposition party na saban te so ye ade na say ya aden na memfa dan na ho nti en supporto na minya say me opposition nipa ne ye obagi dinti na sa na tie dia ekwan bia metimi afa so asabotage ne bia no mefa me papa don kan Williams me hwe ni video bi e social media na on ye rapport adomochire na oti akonwa bi so e no ma po adomochi sorry gina ho e no so ne nine baako e no so on nanti na e ba ne se na wana to bra ya grip on nine baako e wochi no ntimi nanti no say this is how we do politics in Ghana saban we e wo so a the obeye bia to make sure say aban oti so no enso di no eye ne target okoda no odwene a eno ho no odwene onum su eno no ohu odidi a eno ho adwane no odie nti ni bibia obeye bia no is to make sure say aban na oti akunya so will not succeed. And that's since that me that video no a video be my head that there to baby a me tade ka sempa and so we papa asem o kan say yenuanom opposition for ayo madwen say ekwa bia ambefa so wura board ni to make sure say omuntimi nye omadwuma na asan ye powerful tool at the moment in going to 2024 no man they will come after each one of them according to statement no ombebo munyaso mmaku is always na say di obi akotum 15 years yi ene de kaka hu ya ene na mpaifu hu so ne sanete dia ye ni kan twe ho kura mfiri minni ne say papa Duncan Williams no kase project no enye there's no way in the statement mark or state almost state a project na esi ho no enye project no o man kasa nemum obe senia and then the stance position are taking now they feel that they have to advance themselves to work out the board.
That's it. Makwakumba. Yabaku.
Already Duncan Williams about opposition. Okay, about opposition I mean give me who me party yes.
So you can hope.
When you kusu kasa no so kasa se ne be a onkobodi na so kutie bi aso
enemy no
na ye ho ene ya na me kan se awuku e kan se ya ye ma ye no kore indikai e dia na akwakofa sansem se ni nyina ba ama asofo e wo aban mu anase mo ho adwuma bi a omani e wo so se bia opposition e be ha wo if one omuni ye emribi aba betwam a omuntumi ensesai emribi betwam na NDC was bibi kitwa bi school akola enya choka mfakura asofu gina sorry them edi preachi obi anka hwe enne aban asesa me kai pa say maybe a time Professor Mills Ebaso and all complaining about your friend saying the economy ni obeto ye. Reverend Dr. Doug Hayward Mills.
Yes.
Catching say if the country is broke, fix it. And me over him Ghana is more broke than the time Professor Mills was complaining. Has he called on the government of the day to fix it? When the government of the day for almost 7 years the problems niano or attributed to the previous government, has he been able to tell the government of the day to fix it? He is quiet. Yenya Reverend Mate Ebekaye, we had someone who worked with him about with another assembly. No kasa near Reverend Martin Bekaya no enye nokre. As we speak now, what has the Christian Council of Ghana said about it? A whole reverend who handled your friends, the moderator. Asama Obekaye ede to aban bi so. And the secretary ababe kase ni esi ye ni. The Christian Council is quiet. The Presby Church is quiet. Are we really serving God? Are we really honest? Are we teaching the gospel? But look at this situation. So for Babijina pulpit, talk to me. Or no best friend of the shepherd, my friend the sheep. Nasa Kobani so because say echremi, naturally secretary eba because it is not true. This was what happened. Na asoria ye din ye sasofo no yanka no hwe ebisene. And if the opposition is going out for the clergy, the clergy shouldn't blame anyone, they should blame themselves. The role they played some time past has now made the opposition to open their eyes widely and chase them. Even any city never we must make sure say they use it wisely. Sorry, asami ebaye. Ren kusi one year nensem ekobaye. Clay diano makafa ho. Edin sen eno nko anu wo. Ano de yesadia. Is it right? Is it good? Or you suffer? They are quiet. Meaning come koye ya, kamenye osofu bi odum begina sorry them no preaching. Politician bi neka koye ya, ye benya sofu bi obe preaching against you no. Sofu no kokoye dia ya yedin. Reverend Kusi no nka your friend is saying cathedral in some 7 years. Omo resigning say CA. Eba ye dia no nka fam. Entina make us say their resignation no is long overdue. If the Reverend Kusin some of the buyer or call court looking say seeking injunction any idea ni na anko true was a signal say there is something rotten. Our board now more serving no. So you people should get yourself out and protect yourself as men of God. Someone can't just stay out of it. You've allowed it. I feel more who say the opposition will capitalize on it. The opposition is capitalizing on it because and yes, I see project no and yet one they're talking about the priorities of the country and then I make a hospital in Semin and only idea ye can. Secondly, yes, if Fakwa Omusino no Adanya ne wo hodmo. See a person on mine mubie. That's yes a tourist attraction any idea. We could have looked for another place, sited there. Then can microphone 2 coin and go and go. But it's like we are putting everything in Osu,
the center of Accra.
Everything in Osu. And Anieka, Kenya new land, Nenkia de call Hodmoa. Can man for be to every Kakwa Kusi. Oh, Hodmo. And my capital, no EBB. Internet transportation, ebe Hodmo. Crofobia Juma Ayo Hodmo. Look at your friend saying, judicial service are dying and saying, we pulled everything down. Judges near Momo Koda Hotel. Now we've dug the most expensive foundation in construction and the idea to hold block back so and no near pay. Is that what God is telling us to do?
Yeah, I asked to Rebecca say nay idea me did say Emra Omampany Dakufu Oka say o see Jubilee Hall na Ghana yenya enima nyina nwie Sason this Omampany da Mahama Emra Oka say o ye a circle interchange na Ghana dey bia so honto no nwie nti all the time no ai baby no obi susu baby ohia bibi what you say nti edu baby I see ehwe on my chichire da bia metro me bisa mo se senka omampanyin kufo ansi se dan ya enkaga yemfia yeduru en baby enye na ke that's what to sleep for nkwa some for them castle and akaye that's all.
But a quick one. Yes, National Theatre. Jensa, you were J. Trinity baby. I catch the Ghana force. A comedian, yes, baby. Yes, see, international conference. No, I am telling where it started from. Where it started from. Say, dear, you say, if you are so dear, we must talk Ghana first.
Oh, enti no tembia ba bi ka so ibi no aya na ade bi obabia ya eye but tembia ba no eye ye wie hu se de oye eye no eye what you say ai lecture theater ye hu se conference center ye hu se ye Jubilee House ye hu se enti no those stands no e wo but e wo say ye pim e konkan what you say e say pim konkan na ediko ye nim enti no ye besre say abribi aban bi betu anamon mama ye hwe ye political interest na mum ye hwe national interest.
But would the politician be able to do? Even Iraq can say years back, somebody have done it before. I know you packet one. I'm not trying and it's ongoing.
The CIA me free road
17. Say Utrisi what Nana Akufo-Addo said about your friend is saying theater any national conference center in Korea may try semi, but I remember what Takrady only Gladys Asman about campaign and he reiterated what your friend is saying. Judgments are saying.
Okay. So, I opening be a make a myself. I'm gathered by press before no. So I did me here. I said be a maker. Or some bitter say Yusufa. Yeah, my somebody. But some of us we are careful about eternity. So that should be any my home account. If you know me better, yeah, Christopher dear. You did say war a Timo. A Timo having baby. And I was saying them so baby. Uncle like and one as I can. It means to me being the meaning being free. And some obey your name, even though may I my somebody. Now, so as me shame and namu true, me casa, and the many masui. And to me, I believe in Ghana first approach. Say, I'm a Libyan in Ghana kai before your political party. And to say, decide any way more. A beboy. We free road safety workshop and ebay. Now, Oko share the casualties. A choir I cast Kumakum Nipa, Moto Kumakum Nipa. Now, Oko share data on almost seat bets, almost seat bet, and then we impact near dear, but we better one dear. I said, the Oko shares any more win in saying someone, and can be to be bit many you could work. I say, have me my end to one dear. Then so my 70.
Get Kabama
meeting. And dear Yama, my seminal crepo to the senses will be feelings what Twabama, Sabu, or sorry time container the Su Diana Crana, the sense of Twabama would say, one common in this year. Am I yourself? And to me, dear, but the bay of futu. Me am my knee, me near my knee, but we should be guided by godly principles. I be me cheer being who say, ye cassa, and ye near, and what Tim will be that chibi away in him. And to see Naquena, yen can yen intro, ye be kind of sunny at ye. Say, Bonnie do a while, we should talk about it. The same way Papa Bosa, we should talk about it. Now, young fa akumapa and teach it on my Ghana.
Yes,
what you say? And you know, also for normal, but there's a need to go deeper.
I don't know, you're not to say to go deeper. They're going deeper, they say. There are other things there, terms of Sikasem or cross parties, name be. And I'm no so food want to be fan man or person to say, Yen Casokra, Nanka Yen Chinese Twabia. And be asked, there is something more than what it is.
No, but Bible see so can and fight check to us. Ye war a decam so for Bible more, we don't kind of claim a child muti. We don't kind of claim a seal my war. So what prevented us from doing so?
Yes, sir. I'm penning the tone suffering. I'm penning the tone suffering. I don't want to be said, but Buamin, I'm missing that. Men can't show my penny say.
I wouldn't make me say. ni woman say a soft base and 9 na resign. President must dissolve the board.
All right.
And call for a complete auditing. The truth in it. And then come out with a new board. No one to us.
University, Mama Fasida, Ama Ira Koku, Ajikum Asari, NDC, RFA, Ira Patrick Awuku, MPP. Namisha, I wish you are a channel between 3 and 4. Bye bye.